How did my defense go to 89? Joe Mixon. Alright, another broadcast going up. Week 4. The fuck? We got Tampa Bay.
Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Alright, let's see if we can win. Try to get you more involved, Marcus. You're literally my shortest wide receiver.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as
my boy Kurt going crazy.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And the offense, my goodness, over 50 points in the win last weekend. When you do that, you're not going to lose very many games, maybe not any games.
Seems like we
need to upgrade my phone soon.
Here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, yep. Let's go, Tim. Kickoff. Start with a fucking fumble.
And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well. Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle, and it's now a And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And they're able to get this across the 35. Drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Plays like that will really
They
help
get
this
8 in 2
offense settle in
days.
here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Oh, come on now. That's
And he
a
slips
pig.
up past the 45 before being tackled. And the numbers from a week ago for Jarvis Landry. 7 catches, 86 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some
That's
space
the
for
life
him to work
dependent on that
and make
meal.
sure he touches the football.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got Smith here. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives,
What? Prince is out?
obviously still been pretty successful.
Oh, he fucked up his hand.
For this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out. The next
Damn.
man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself.
I did not know that.
No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Damn.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now Mayfield. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jarvis Landry. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Cool. All right, offense.
Only at 7 now as they kick it away.
Marcus.
This is going to be returned from the
My
middle
kick
of the
return.
end zone.
Okay. Ooh, almost broke free.
21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses a
I made myself the quarterback.
So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And a look here at their go-to guy.
Nah, I'm literally controlling the entire team,
It's going to be a whole lot of fun, because if his game plan goes
offensively and defensively.
we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers.
That's if your nigga can catch the ball.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What did the columnist write? Possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? What?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
I said read down need for speed.
Play of the drive, 14 yards. And he'll take this
Yeah.
for about 4. Second down coming up.
Yeah, so it wouldn't matter.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 16 carries, 73 yards.
Coming off the 12th of the season for him, he leads the league in rushing, so his confidence is at an all-time high. But which means his offensive line loves it too.
Yo.
Opportunities to run block for him.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back and forth first quarter of play. They go play action here on first down. They'll rifle this one
Guess
deep
that's it.
right side.
Okay, Ricky with the long pass, the touchdown.
Patriot touchdown.
You're like an 80-something overall.
There. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Now I'll let you know.
If you didn't know
I think you're like an 87.
this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long.
Well, my main two receivers are high 90s.
Towards being a head coach, he's advanced in the ways of offense.
So either you so out of you three, you're the lowest receiver out of you three.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this.
Thank you.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Oh my goodness, another fumble. Good shit. No more. Okay. Thank you.
So problems here on special teams.
I don't want no more. No, you. You. I don't want no more free snacks.
You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
And nigga Tim got 2 back-to-back fumble recovery touchdowns.
Out for the PAT, here's McGinnis.
And you have no X factor.
But this time, he gets it to go.
Well, you do. It's not activated.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there.
Well, you do. It just now everyone can have it at once. You don't, and everyone can have it at once. Only 2 people at a time can have it on the field, for each side.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Patriots have it. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Wait, where are you?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Being chased out left.
It's okay, it's okay. Okay, you're not completely useless.
Excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19. They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. How does the kickoff unit
27-7, didn't even know. Not paying attention to the score.
Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. An entertaining start to this one. More to come.
No. Jordan, stop. Jordan.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
8 yards to go on second down. Mayfield to throw it, but it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Broken tackle. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
That's not what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
A first down throw from Mayfield. It's caught. Smith.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
A rare misstep.
Good job.
Last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
No more. No more.
First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Here's Mayfield.
Come on, get in there. Yes, sir.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
What do you say?
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And
he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Oh, man.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
Okay, Shaq.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Now a throw here, hold in. And he's taken
Good catch, Jordan.
reaching the 10-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, come on. We got to block that guy.
Hassan Reddick leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Eluding the pressure right.
I got to take off. Block.
That's it.
We have Kurt running in.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and he's in.
Let's go.
Patriots. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Pats are able to add on to their first half lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look,
I'm not putting on by life today.
we're going to continue to
I'm just getting my appointment for tomorrow.
You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks
506 donations
around the NFL. We'll get started up at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Jimmy Garoppolo, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium to check in on the Jets. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Jonathan Taylor, over 100 yards on the afternoon thus far with a touchdown run as well. And finally, on Monday Night Football, a good one in the AFC West. The Raiders and Chargers live from SoFi Stadium. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
34-7, let's go.
Half number 2, the Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So here are the Patriots to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Oh, Jordan, good catch. I believe in you.
He reaches the 33-yard line. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he wisely will throw that one away. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left.
Good catch. Go for it. 4th and 1. Oh, yeah, definitely going for it.
But it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Come on, get that. Good shit, John.
Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it ends with a New England touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Come on, hit that boy. They scored once.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, a give to Mixon.
Oh, come on.
And able to work
Good
about
tackle.
5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Not even that.
Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 35 to work on 2nd and 4. To throw, Mayfield. His throw incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot and make a play on the football.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the ball forward?
Damn, crack that shit, Marcus.
Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time, and they doubled it and get 10 here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ooh, shooting 21 pass.
Looking to throw.
Not you. Oh, no, I fumbled. No.
Turns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. That one may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously something the coach wants to avoid.
Oh, without a doubt. It won't cost the team because of where they are on the scoreboard, but it will cost the player who gave up the football.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13.
Uh-oh.
A full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Okay, no more. Put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. On the floor.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Ooh, it's tough to leave.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Time to switch controllers.
Yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Look at right sideline, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Uh-oh, that gonna be in the zone. Auto zone.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays as they've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy that...
And he will get into the
Touchdown.
It's
Three for Kurt.
touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace.
Pressure comes.
Good sack.
Down goes Baker Mayfield. Christian Barmore in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. And the job becomes twice as
Come here, Jordan.
now after the sack.
Come here.
Second and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield.
Oh, that's who you quarterback here. Baker Mayfield. I wonder who that was.
First and foremost, now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Mayfield now. Funches has it complete. And he's going to be
Fuck you, Prince. You would have had that if you didn't get injured.
gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Yep. Stupid slow backup corner.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Mayfield with it once more. He'll go again for one, and this one's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36.
But winning by a lot, 48-17.
19 yards there on the catch and run. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Three yards remain for second down. Mayfield to Mixon on the check down. And the Buccaneers have got first and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one.
Oh, get that. Get up, get up, get up. Good fumble recovery.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time.
Is that Tim? Yep.
It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. Now a handoff looking right. Pushing his way
Oh, there we go.
through.
Good win.
Slip across the 35. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, You just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Patriots, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again.
Mom, Mama. Yeah. Mom, hi, Mama. I'm about to bite you like a bird. I'm about to bite you like a bird. Oh.
Jordan, my chest is still short.